recruiters, Jennifer Tardy here, and you are on Diversity Recruiter Central, where I teach you everything, yes, everything that you need to know about diversity recruiting, except those ridiculous Boolean string search codes. And so in today's video, I'm going to share with you why diversity recruiting exists and 4 reasons why diversity recruiting is important. This is going to be great for those individuals that are working on their elevator pitch for diversity recruitment. When people ask you, well, what do you do exactly? Or when people ask you, why do we even need a diversity recruiter? You'll have good responses to why it is important. And so I don't want to waste any time. Let's jump into it. I'll see you, my friend, on the other side. So this is sort of reason number 1, but it's almost me being on my soapbox. So you can use this as reason number 1 why diversity recruiting exists, but just know I have some other reasons for you too. You already know my philosophy that the title diversity recruiter, in my opinion, should not exist. And I look forward to the day where there's no such thing as diversity recruitment. There is only a such thing as recruitment, because all recruiters are also on a mission to make sure that their organizations are underrepresented no more. And so one of the reasons why diversity recruiting exists is because we don't all share that philosophy. And there are a lot of organizations out there, unfortunately, that haven't even started looking at underrepresentation and do not understand what underrepresentation means. And it's okay. Everybody's on its own. Every organization is on its own journey. But one of the main reasons why diversity recruiting exists is because we're not all on that path just yet. So that's reason number 0. Okay, now reason number 1 that diversity recruiting exists is because it's one of the many methods that organizations are using to help to meet or impact its overall mission, vision, and objectives. And so it's helping the organization to remain, diversity recruiting is helping the organization to remain competitive, especially as companies are becoming more and more global. That's going to be really important from a competition. And diversity recruiting, it's one way of making sure that we are continuing to create diverse applicant pools overall. And so, notice that in great organizations, diversity recruiting is only one piece of being able to achieve a greater mission around equity, diversity, and inclusion. So that's reason number 1. But as an important note, and please remember this, especially when you're talking to others, that diversity recruitment does not guarantee that certain populations of individuals will be hired. The hiring manager and or the team selects the most competitive person. It is that diversity recruiter's responsibility to make sure that the applicant pool is as diversified as possible. Now, here's a hint for you. The more diversity there is within an applicant pool, the greater the chances that a member of an underrepresented population will be hired for that position on their own merits. Reason number 2 on why diversity recruitment exists is because there also exists barriers to entry into employment for underrepresented populations. And so you've heard us talk about systematic barriers, conscious and unconscious biases, discrimination. All of those historical things have caused us to have a need to be proactive and to be intentional about ensuring that people who are within underrepresented populations are still moving through the hiring process in a fair manner. And so that's reason number 2. Now, did you miss the video where I was talking about unfair hiring practices to avoid in diversity recruiting. If you missed that video, then please be sure to go back and check out that video. It is going to be a video that you will want to check out overall. And now reason number 3 on why diversity recruiting exists is to curb underrepresentation. I say it all the time. In order for our organizations to be underrepresented no more, we have to take action. And one of those actions that we're taking is through diversity recruitment. And for those of you who don't have a solid understanding of what underrepresentation means, it's looking at the overall workforce and populations within the workforce. Now, if you have those same populations within your organization, but it doesn't match or it's not close to the percentage of people that are available in the workforce, then my friends, you do have underrepresentation within your department. And diversity recruitment was created so that a person or a team implements proactive measures to become underrepresented no more, which is a major vision in the future. But it's to keep a lens on where your organization is so that you can keep ensuring that that we increase representation because it is out there in the workforce. So we talked about my favorite tip that eventually one day we'll all just be recruiters who all have the same mission, that we want to hire the best and the brightest, and diversity is very important. We talked about reason number 1 that focuses on one of the many methods of getting to diversity and inclusion, the overall vision for the organization. We talked about that there are many barriers to entry for underrepresented populations, and that is another reason why we have diversity recruiting. We also talked about curbing underrepresentation, and that's really important as well too. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I am very open to you working with me. If you find that you like this information and you want to work with me directly, good news is there's a way that you can do it. In January of 2019, I am rolling out the Diversity Magnet Recruiter boot camp, and I'm only taking about 20 or 25 new participants in this rollout. So if you want to work with me, click the link below and tell us that you want to work with us, and we can start there. So if you're not ready to work with us just yet, that's fine. We have these videos continuing to come. We're not going to stop these videos anytime soon. And for those of you who aren't ready, be sure to check out our free downloadable gift, which is it's a PDF. It's a free guide to download. It's 10 innovative ways to increase workplace diversity without using those ridiculous Boolean string search codes. And so I hope that you like that. Next week's video, it's a good one, and it's all about how to get interviewer help without making people feel like tokens. Have you ever wondered how you can do that? Trust me, I have some good solutions for you. So I'm Jennifer Tardy. I'm your diversity recruiting leader, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Hey recruiters, if you like this video, we have others coming your way each Thursday. So subscribe to our channel and click the bell to be notified as new videos get posted. Don't forget, leave us your recruiter questions for a chance to be spotlighted in an upcoming video. Don't forget about our other channel for job seekers. And as always, in order for our workplaces to be underrepresented no more, we all have to listen, engage, apply, repeat, now, learn. I'll talk to you next time.